And we're back. Blazing Dead Podcast, host Mama Death, Monty, and Toaster today. Episode 41, Wendigo Wednesday. So we're going to be talking urban legends. Let's get into it. So how much do you guys know of the Wendigo?
I know certain things about a Wendigo. Um, certain things they can do. Um, what they look like,
Yeah,
pretty much.
they're
But
creepy.
they really are. They really are.
Um,
I know that the
so,
Wendigo skull is an SCP.
fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
um,
SCP-323.
Yeah. 323. Um, I do know. Speaking of SCP, I recently, I think last year, I did some researching about the SCP containment breach, and
Mm.
well, I found out that it used to be a real place.
Wait, what was the real place?
Or like
The
the
containment, the
original, or the actual location that the SCP
yes,
facility in the game
Ah,
Containment Breach was based on
yes,
used
it
to
used
be
to
in
be.
a decommissioned government facility.
ah.
Yeah,
So looking it up, you know
So
me,
who
have to
knows?
look
Maybe
it up.
they actually did have something in there.
Uh, Wendigo, the definition that I see right here is a malevolent creature or spirit, often depicted as a giant humanoid with a heart of ice, associated with winter and cannibalism. It's believed to wander the land seeking human flesh to satisfy its insatiable hunger, and can also possess humans, causing them to become cannibals.
they can also mimic
To
voices
engage in
Yes.
cannibalism.
and yeah,
Yeah. And
If you engage in cannibalism, you become a Wendigo.
hey Max.
Mac.
Hi, Max.
Um so I know there are mimics too. And then the
He
other
is
one,
currently on vacation.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he won't be here the rest of
Sorry, I
this.
was letting you go. Just answered the question.
No, you're good. Cuz I can't remember what it was, another malevolent spirit type. Not a mimic, not a
Bigfoot?
Wendigo, not a Bigfoot. But
A
they
skinwalker?
do, yes, that one,
Skinwalker. Yes, I know so much about Skinwalker.
because they can
Um,
mimic your voice
I know
too,
more than I want to.
right?
Nah, I'm good.
um, so what I know about Skinwalker is that the
Mhm.
the one of the most important things that you got to know about a Skinwalker is that they to draw in their prey, they use calls of help.
Yep. Could be a little girl, it could be a family member,
Hmm.
that
Yes.
them things are creepy.
So and they can shapeshift
Yep.
into humans apparently,
Yep.
and anything they want to. But most of the time, majority of the time, they fail to do that.
Yep.
They look like a mutant. Um, yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty much.
I was watching this one video where this lady, she was recording in her house, and she was in her bedroom, but there was another room like kind of down the hallway a little bit, and then on the left like you could see it cracked open like that much, and you could hear her voice in that room telling her, "Come here."
That's a mimic. That's a
No, I'm good.
spiritual. Yeah, that's a mimic. Um, fun fact,
Mhm.
that actually happened to me in this house before.
Fuck that, bro.
I was home
Nope.
alone, 10 o'clock at night. Um, I started hearing noises in the front of the house. I opened the door, walk out in the hallway, and I stood there for like 5 seconds, and then I started hearing tapping noises.
Mm,
Started listening closely. Then I started hearing my own voice. I was like, "Come here, come here. I want to tell you something. Come here."
yeah. Hearing your own voice and it not coming from like a recording or something that you did. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's freaky as fuck.
Mm-mm. I refuse.
He's like, nope,
The the
not
the
happening.
the only thing you can do
I
about
will
it
I will
is
stay at the upper level of my house and just stay there. I will live there for the next 2 days. It's like, oh, I came from downstairs. I'm not going down there. The dog has a bowl upstairs. There's food up here. Me and
Dog will
Hoppy
be
will be
alright.
just fine
Yep.
up here. hmm That's really all I care about. I don't care about my own life. I'm worried about him.
Right.
the only thing you can do about it is ignore it.
Yep.
That
If I
that's
ignore it,
can
it'll go away on its own.
The more you focus on it,
Unless it's a
the
spider, then
stronger
it
it
must die.
gets.
the more
Yeah.
powerful it gets, the more attention you give it.
Yep.
That's
Like even
yeah.
if you're yelling at it,
hmm
like that gives it attention. It knows that you know that it's there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That reminds me of
Nope.
another
That's why your boy is
another
like,
one.
I'm gonna just go to sleep. If it's gonna kill me, it'll kill me in my fucking sleep. I'll be comfy.
Won't see
That
it coming
rem-
that way.
that reminds me of another one actually. Have you guys ever heard of the Top Hat Man, Shadow Man?
Yes. Yes. Shadow men are
No,
yeah, I will
this is a specific Shadow Man.
yeah,
This is
he's got a top hat. Yeah.
yeah.
Um there was this show on TV where it was a medium. She'd go in the house and find out shit, but there was also a cop that went and investigated all the history. And they never speak until the end of it. And she has people that will draw what she sees. And one of the episodes, there was a kid that was being messed with the top hat guy.
See, the Top Hat guy. If for those who don't know, the Top Hat guy is very. I wouldn't even say a spirit. I would say a demon
Yeah.
because he's very dangerous if you pay him attention.
Hmm.
Like if you give him attention, he's very dangerous. Most importantly, threatening.
Yep.
Um,
And sometimes either it's got the attachment to the house or the attachment to you or one of your family
most of the
members.
time, it could be an attachment to you.
Hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
because people would try to move and it didn't work.
Yeah. So the most you can do is get
Cry.
get get blessed
Yep.
and just ignore it.
Yep.
That's the most you can do. Get
Yeah, you
blessed, pray, and then ignore it.
yep.
Ignore it. That's all you
So
can
Get
do.
pray and
yourself
cry.
blessed. Get yourself blessed, get your house blessed, cleaned, saged, all of that.
Yep.
And keep crystals.
and then cry.
and then cry. I was getting there.
Cry. See. Okay, so I wouldn't say cry because crying is a sign of attention.
He's
It,
got a
it is,
point
believe
there.
it or not, it is. It
He
is.
does.
It is a sign of attention.
Yep.
So don't even don't even show signs of sadness. Just be just be like,
Brick wall. You got to be a brick wall.
yep, brick wall. That's
Show
that.
signs of sadness. Well, that's gonna be difficult for me.
Right. Same. Like
Well,
the I yesterday I had my doctor's appointment for the
It's
heart
gonna be kind of
doctor.
difficult for your boy.
Yeah,
good
my
luck,
blood
buddy.
Yeah.
pressure's pretty high, and he's like, I asked him, I was like, what do I do to lower it? He's like, don't get upset. Right.
You have kids.
Yeah. 5.
When I
You have
had that
children.
experience,
That's
when
inevitable.
I, when I had that experience with the mimic, you know what I did? I did I did this. Shit, I got a headache. I'm gonna take some Tylenol. I'm gonna go to bed.
I do
See,
have a spirit here.
telling you that is my default instinct at the slightest
Sleep.
inconvenience to my body. I'm going to sleep.
Yep.
If I do not feel at least 90%, I'm going back to bed.
Yep.
Don't even pay if it comes in your dreams. Don't even pay no mind in your dreams. Just
Yeah, that
I
one's a
will go to sleep
little.
in my dream. I've done that before.
speaking of dreams, actually, I got a
I'm a
well,
lucid dreamer. No, I'm a lucid dreamer, so
Me too.
yeah,
oh,
I got to the point that once I realized that I'm dreaming, I'm like, interesting. I don't like what's going on here. I'm just
Rewrite.
gonna, yep, there's a bed that'll work.
bro. Listen, this one time I had this dream. Uh, I had
He's
this
dreaming
dream
of dreaming.
exactly. So
Hmm.
I had a dream that I laid down in bed and I fell asleep for like a good hour. I woke up in the dream. I woke up and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I
Mm,
died. I woke up from the dream. In reality, guess what time it was?
3 o'clock.
It was 2:59 a.m.
Damn.
Speaking of dreams and soul sucking entities, y'all ever had a dream that you had like spent a full day at work and then your alarm went off?
Yes. Yes.
Like you woke up, got in the shower, did everything that you normally do, like did your whole routine, went to work, came home, and then your alarm went off?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, those are the days I call off because I'm like, oh hell no, I just went to work. Fuck you.
Yep. Like I
I'm
did
like,
this
I went.
before. Deja vu. Uh,
Ain't, no, ain't nobody try to be here for this shit twice
Bro, I don't know if y'all had like
in the
y'all
same
ever
day,
had
no
those
less.
like
what?
those experiences like deja vu. You dream something
Hmm.
and then the next morning it happens.
See, that has happened to me like 2, 3 times. Where it went exactly as the dream, which is weird. Um, but my deja vu moments are not because of my dreams, but because I feel like I actually have done this before. Yeah, it's weird. I don't like I'll go out and do something and I'll be like, didn't I just do this? But like at a different time?
I feel
Hmm.
like I've done this before. I don't think that's supposed to go there.
Wrong part.
Ugh.
Yeah, so I do have a spirit in this house that I know of, and it resides right here. up in this corner. And it fucks with my camera. So a lot of times my camera will go blurry. That's when it's fucking with it. And I tell it to go away and it goes away.
Damn.
Yeah.
But
Enzo's seen it. Toaster's seen it.
now,
I hate it every time.
Yep.
bro, like now I
I
don't
do
know.
not. I do not fuck with anything that I cannot kill.
That's a good way to go.
Listen, I wouldn't say. Well, I wouldn't say kill, but
At least defend off of you.
you can extinguish it.
Yeah. I mean,
If
You only delaying the inevitable.
dum dum dum.
Mm-mm. No want. Take back. Return to sender.
now,
Return to Satan from whence you came.
Yep.
I don't want you.
Pretty much.
if we start talking about Japanese urban
Oh,
legends,
the it starts with a G, don't it?
uh,
Or a J?
what Japanese?
No,
Which one?
the Japanese like malevolent spirit.
Again, which one? You got the Joragumo, the
Jin,
Oni,
I think.
and the
Jin,
Koji.
that's
I
that
thought that
is
was
Maybe.
Indian.
Or
The
or
DJINN.
or
Indonesia. Indonesia, that's, I think. Um, I don't know. One of them.
yeah,
Arabic.
that's what I was thinking. Yep.
Jinn is
Yeah, we
Arabic.
watch them all the time. And it's so funny. The reason why we watch it is because of them doing their prayer and shit when they get scared. It's so funny. We just like hearing them.
If you ever run into a ghost that's haunting in the area, if you go to an area that's severely haunted, and it only happens when you're in that area, that's how you know it's a territorial ghost,
Yep.
which is called a jinn.
Yep.
Yeah.
I try to avoid places like that. I typically tend to avoid those.
I'm actually thinking about
I don't think you understand. I am the opposite. I am the exact opposite of any white person in a paranormal movie. It's just like, you guys hear a baby crying? Yes, I do, and I'm leaving.
I wouldn't even say that. I would say
Ain't none of y'all bring a kid. Ain't
I don't hear nothing.
I just been like, y'all got 30 seconds to get in the car. If y'all ain't in there by the time I'm
Right.
there, I'm out. I will rob you for your keys if I didn't drive.
These are
Uh,
mine.
me,
You're not about to bring me into
I'm
this white
actually
people shit.
thinking like in the next 2 years maybe, me and my friends we're probably gonna gather up and we're gonna start like a paranormal investigation team, something like that.
Yeah, I would love to go to a haunted place.
I'm proud of y'all. Power to you.
What?
I got a coworker right now that does that shit. Power to y'all. I'm proud of you. I'm glad y'all have that in you. I don't.
But
Y'all build different.
bro, look, listen, horror is in my category, bro. I was built for horror. I was like whatever. When I told you about that that experience I had, it didn't phase me. The only experience I ever that ever actually scared me was that time I was like 16, 17, and I think it was Slender Man. It was like my he was my sleep paralysis demon.
Mm, fuck that. I've never had that sleep paralysis before, and I pray that I never get it. That would be
And what's funny about it is that that's the
Never had
only
sleep
time in my
paralysis.
life that I had sleep paralysis and that I seen Slender Man.
yeah, no.
Doesn't it make
Fuck
you
that.
wonder?
I've never had sleep paralysis. I'm not getting
Yes.
up yet. I've had that a lot where I've been like half asleep, half conscious, and I'm like, I'm still fully aware. I just don't want to move, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, once he's got something in his mind, he's that's it.
Hmm.
And
I'm a very
yes.
action based person.
Correct. But I am
So I'm just like,
I
decision
am all
made, not
about
moving.
horror, especially Japanese. Japanese
Yeah.
is my culture. Um, I know about Tiki Tiki, the girl between the gap,
Yeah.
which is a very interesting story too.
Yeah, there's a lot of creepy ass backstories to shit, man. Like you could literally pick and choose just randomly a house and there's been something traumatic there at one point in time.
Mm-mm.
I mean, who was it? Who was messing with the Indian burial grounds? It was political the other day. I can't remember.
Uh,
Somebody else was talking to me about it. I think it was Grave.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
I
I'll
can
have
look
to
it
look
up.
it up. Yeah. um. So what about Mothman?
Ooh. If I'm correct, the Mothman is in Virginia.
Yes.
Point
Yes.
Pleasant, I believe. No, I'm pretty sure it's in Point Pleasant. Is
Uh.
where the bridge is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Point
Um.
Pleasant, West
Which is
Virginia.
actually here between Ohio and
Yep, Point
Virginia.
Pleasant, West Virginia was the first reported sighting of the Mothman in November of 1966.
I've heard rumors that
I drive across that bridge every year when I go down to North
Right?
Carolina.
I've heard rumors that the Mothman is the devil himself or something like that, or is that the Goat Man?
Yeah, I don't think it's Mothman. Um,
Hmm.
no, Mothman is um, it's just a humanoid creature. Like they think it started out as human, but
Mm.
I think like I don't know.
I'm not sure about the Mothman. I don't know a whole lot about the
Mm-mm.
Mothman, but
I used to watch a lot about him, but I can't remember much. Just that he's got red eyes,
yeah.
and that's like all the pictures that you see is literally black red eyes. How
Yeah.
the fuck are you going to be able to tell what that is?
I
The
mean,
question is he hunting or is he just walking around?
That's a good question.
Is he just doing his thing and people are seeing him, or is he hunting?
Right. That's the big one. And then I don't know about Bigfoot either. Like I know they got this show hunting Bigfoot and shit, but you would think that with a species like that it would be more popular or populated within, I don't know. That's my
I don't. I'm not entirely sure,
yeah.
but I do know that
I know that
Bigfoot.
Mothman has an entire museum dedicated to him in Point Pleasant.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, it could
It
have
actually is
just
a it
been a
actually is a really cool place. I've been there twice.
right. It could just be a dude in a suit.
I'm just nigga with moth wings.
I just flying around minding my own damn business.
How? How?
I'm just a dude.
I'm
Monty's like, how?
I'm confused on that word. A dude in a suit,
Yeah,
like, ah,
Like Batman,
yeah,
but moth.
like Batman. And not necessarily doing good deeds.
It's like Batman with less spandex.
Yeah, that was Robin's position with the
holy
spandex.
They
sardines,
both wore their
Batman.
underpants on the outside.
True, but it was more noticeable with Robin.
It's because he is a child. Adult does it, it's weird. Child does it, it's grooming.
Wait, what?
Yeah, still bad. Still bad.
I know. I know.
All right,
That's the point.
let us go into our first break.
Smash the keys to the fire burn. Pixel wars, the tables turn. Eyes awake in electric night. Blazing dead, we're coming to the lights. Join the network, take the fight. Burn with us under neon skies. Rise as one in that endless stream. Blazing dead, living the dream. Shadows fall, but we don't decay. Control the screen that paves the way. Through the chaos, the code will hum. This is the place where legends come. Join the network, take the fight. Burn with us under neon skies. Rise as one in that endless stream. Blazing dead, living the dream. Shadows fall, but we don't decay. Control the screen, they pave the way. Through the chaos, the code will hum. This is the place where legends come. Join the network, take the fight.
And we're back. Um, so coming back into it, what about Blair Witch?
That is actually true. That is I think the if I'm correct, I know that it's based on true events and
Mhm.
um
Hell does not
true
know
stories,
about.
but Yeah, I know for sure that it's based on true events,
Yeah.
but the history on it, I think maybe the 1600s, something like that.
When it first
The,
was a thing.
yeah, yeah,
Let's see.
1600s, 1800s, somewhere around there.
Rihanna.
Mm,
Motherfucker.
Uh,
I
see, and the movie is saying that it's not based on real events.
um, well,
Okay,
not
18th and 20th century.
yeah.
Yeah. um, Apple's wanting to come in.
Okay,
Apple needs to get here at noon.
I know.
yeah, but
Well,
Blair Witch, I would have to say, it's quite. It might be confusing, but not as like if you really pay attention to it, it's really like disturbing.
yeah.
Like
See, and I'm that dumbass that is curious. I want to go find out
You
myself.
die first.
true.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I've messed
I'm
with
going
Ouija
home.
boards here and there, so I even got one still.
I'm going
I
home.
Hey,
I
What's
am the
good,
one.
yo?
What's up?
so we are talking urban legends.
Okay, is it working now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you?
Good morning,
So,
y'all.
so we're talking about urban legends.
Urban legends.
Yeah, like Mothman,
Okay.
Blair Witch,
I
Bigfoot,
The Wendigo.
mean,
the Wendigo.
I
Slender
guess like one of
My
the
dad.
Wait,
See,
what?
he did
his
not
dad.
say that.
Did
Oh
he say
my
his
god.
dad?
Yeah,
Yes.
he did.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh.
That might be my dad.
Damn.
He's like, the one holding that milk right there? That might be him.
I reserve the right to continue to roast this man, considering he left for milk in other countries.
Very true. So another
Roast me all
one,
you want. I'm hot headed.
another one, and Apple, you might know some of this. You there, Apple?
Did he die?
I think he's
Oh
getting.
shit.
There
I
you
Oh,
thought
are.
y'all can hear. Yeah, I thought y'all can hear me.
there
Um,
you
so Apple, you might want to comment on this one. I don't know. The chupacabra.
Oh my gosh, that's down in Mexico.
Hmm.
That shit's
Angry
real.
Mexican lizard.
It is.
That shit's real, bro.
It was a hype.
Hey, bro. I am Mexican. I'll tell you right now, that shit is real. The chupacabra is real.
Yep.
You the whitest Mexican I done ever seen.
Yeah. They found it and killed it like years ago. It
You
was
think
a
it's the
hybrid.
only
You think that's the only one, cuz?
It was a hybrid hound, but apparently it breeded with some animals, so I mean, it might be another one out there or something.
Oh yeah.
There's a
A
chupacabra chicken
a
running around.
chupacabra shepherd. You said you breed it with another animal.
That's the real El Pollo Loco.
That was good.
Oh shit! A German chupacabra.
You froze.
Vina
Oh, look
Cabra.
at the face. He left. He isn't gonna come back.
No, I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Hey,
Yeah.
no,
Dude,
I'm working for you.
A German chupacabra shepherd.
no, dude.
Oh, hold on.
Like he was getting ready for a bottle.
Chupa Nazi.
Oh my god!
No, Apple. You
Bro said I'm
froze.
Popeye, that Sailor Man.
You froze and your face. You
You
had your
pro- like
mouth
you
in a weird position.
said.
You was pulling duck face, and it was funny.
Oh my god! Not duck face, bro. That shit died in California in like 2010.
You was also born in California. Fuck you won't.
No, the fuck it's not. You want to know what's going to California? Thoughts. That's what's going to California. But that thoughty.
And 304.
And who does duck face?
Southern California. Don't bring that shit in Northern California.
He did.
You a little far across the border for a Mexican.
All right, so
All
I
right,
got one.
everybody check his green card.
Oh my god.
It's expired. I knew it.
So I have one that's apparently interesting. What about Bloody Mary?
Yeah,
Bloody Mary?
I
My
did
brain was
that.
on the last thing. I
Like
thought
when
you
you
better
like
green
stand in
card.
your bathroom and look in the mirror and do that thing?
Yeah.
No, I did that, but that shit didn't work to me.
You're not doing it right.
Oh, isn't
You're
that
not
cute?
doing it
But
right.
it's raw.
Hey, but I will say this, that Bloody Mary shit didn't work for me, but I won't let my feet hang over my bed because I don't want whatever's living under my bed to grab me by the
Dude,
toes.
that dude. Okay, I'm the same way with my feet like hanging over the edge of the bed
Yeah, nah.
or even out from underneath the blankets. Like my
Nah.
feet I tuck the blanket up underneath my feet.
Right.
Um and the movie that did this to me was Chucky.
Dude, that's that's exactly what did it to me, bruh. Oh
The
my god.
part where the dude was sitting on the edge of his bed
On
and
the
then
edge of the bed,
sliced
yeah.
his Achilles tendon. Yeah, no,
No. Yeah.
not having it.
Bruh. And when after I saw that, if I had to get up in the middle of the night to take a piss, I would jump off my bed to make sure that nobody under my bed's getting me.
See, that's one thing. I don't really wake up to go pee.
I feel
No,
like
I do
in
sometimes
my
in the middle of
bedroom,
the
I am
night.
very easily
I don't.
murderable.
Murderable. He's like, just,
Yes.
Nah, you ain't doing
bruh.
me.
He's like, just leave a
If
message at the beep.
Well,
if
because
if it means that I have to dab my bullets, like every single one of my bullets into holy water, I will.
yeah, but see, I'm like,
You still
there's
ain't carrying a well. You
there's
still ain't
two
killing a
guns
werewolf.
that are in my bedroom. The one that's closest to my bed is the shotgun. The pistol's
Mm,
on the other side of the room. But the reason I say I'm very easily murderable is because if I were to get up in the middle of the night, throw my legs off my bed, someone slices my Achilles tendon, especially if they catch me right as I'm standing up, I'm
yep.
going face first and cracking my chin on my table. My neck is getting snapped.
Yep.
You ain't gonna
Yep.
put your hands out to catch a fall at least.
Uh,
I mean,
My nigga,
at least you wouldn't
if it
feel
is
much.
11 in the morning and I've only slept for 3 hours, I ain't thinking about my hands.
I
If I
guess.
Dude,
I mean,
start,
if you
talk
want to put it
about
that
not
way.
thinking about your hands. Man, John showed me this video, and it was these two guys going at each other with fucking machetes.
Hmm. I've
Dude
seen that video.
literally cut the other dude's hand off, and he's still fighting. Like, and then he casually walks over and picks his hand up.
That's some crazy ass shit, bro.
That sounds like some mafia shit right there.
They're black guys.
That ain't no. That ain't
They're
even that.
Haitians.
That sounds like some fucking
What he said.
Colombian shit, bro.
No,
That ain't no mafia.
I'm
no,
That
about to
that
sounds
say
was
like
that.
fucking Colombia or
Yeah, but
Mexican
that's.
shit. That sounds like
I'll be
fucking.
honest. I'm like that sounds very. But that sounds Haitian or Colombian.
That sounds very Tijuana or fucking Sinaloa. That's what that sounds like.
Flint and steel.
I don't know.
Flint
I'll have
and
to look that
steel.
up.
That's how you make fire,
That's
cuz.
what you call two dark niggas.
Oh my god. Hey, what do you call two gay guys in a sleeping bag?
Pigs in a blanket.
Fruit roll up. My gay brother told me that one. That was funny. Made me laugh. It was like a dad joke to him, but it was funny as shit.
Toaster's trying not to lose.
Oh no!
Dog.
I started playing with
Oh,
this again.
That recovery though.
That's what I'm saying. I wasn't trying not to lose out. I just literally got distracted and was just like, ooh.
he's got another squishy thing, and I want it.
I got two now.
At least they're different colors.
Yeah, it was gonna bug me if they're the same color.
All right,
They
let's
had
see what
another
else.
blue one, but I was like,
Here.
no, I must get the purple one.
Hey, I just made this one up. What do you call it when a girlfriend or when a lesbian cheats on her girlfriend?
What?
New
Dora the
carpet.
Explorer.
Hey, I just made that up. Is that pretty good? Is that pretty good?
I didn't hear your answer.
It was
I said
new
new
carpet.
Carpet shopping.
Hey, the only reason I thought about that is because my grandma and grandpa just went carpet shopping a couple days ago.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
So what other urban legends do you know of, Apple?
Urban legends.
Like, is there any over there in Cali?
His
The
dad.
only I mean it's not like no, Doug, I'm white and Mexican. My dad's here. He went to go get milk and he came back. I'll tell you what.
So
Four
did mine.
times.
Just he took a minute.
Yeah, all four times he did.
Damn.
No, but there's this one road that's like haunted up near our house, but it's not like an urban legend. But there's this one
Mm.
road that's haunted up near our house. They say that there's a bunch of albinos up there, and I've driven up there. And the last time we went up there was like this big ass truck that had like these like big old lights on top of it. And as soon as we got like around this one corner, he like started honking his horn and like driving us back off the roads. And it's a one-way road in, and there's one house on top of the hill. And so we had to back all the way out, and he just basically backed us all the way out, and we were tripping because there was one house. It looks like Texas Chainsaw Massacre type shit. So nobody knows who's in that house because nobody can get up there because they always back you off the road.
I'd get up there.
But that's my
I
yeah.
would.
Yeah, and you're a white girl, you probably trip on your way back to the car. That's how it always happens.
Not this white girl.
That's something that I gotta talk about, yo.
She's like, I got
Bro. I need
tattoos.
to know why.
What? Wait.
If this bitch
What
trips
the
one
fuck does
motherfucking time.
tattoos deal with me tripping over
Because
something?
normally the white girl that trips on the way back to the car is like a blonde girl with no tattoos.
That is true.
no, no, bruh, shut that family feud shit off. That is not a fucking buzzer. That is a fucking ding.
You get a strike. Was that the number
Oh,
one answer on the board? It was fucking not.
Bruh, you're right. It was number 3 out of 6.
2.5.
Don't you fucking hit me with another buzzer. I see you looking. Don't you do it.
No ball search. You wouldn't do it again. Peer pressure.
at its finest.
Oh shit.
But no, I would definitely not be the one to trip over something. And even if I did, I wouldn't be crawling the next 5 feet to get up.
You'll
Right?
get your damn feet back under yourself. That's what I'm
Looking like
saying, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
like
looking
what?
like Daphne and fucking Scooby Doo. I've fallen and I
Yeah,
can't get up.
I'm like, even if you trip, fall, or like sprain your ankle, bitch, if you don't get up and limp,
right. Like I
Right?
would definitely be fucking moving still.
Bro,
I wouldn't just lay
I
there.
could have fractured my foot. If there's somebody trying to kill me behind me, I am
I'm still running
running.
on that
I'm
bitch.
you can call me Forrest Gump for all I care. I would be out that bitch.
out here running like this.
Yeah, dude, you could even put the braces on me and I'll still run faster than y'all. I'm out that just looking
he
like you're
did the
running with a saddle between your legs.
he did the finger motion.
Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right. So, have you guys ever heard of a legend? It's called the Black Eyed Children.
Hi.
No.
No, but that sounds like something like an exorcism.
Did you hear Toaster?
No, what do you
So,
say?
He said he said hi.
hold
No,
on.
but
Let me.
normally when you see like people with like black eyes, dark eyes like that, they're like right before an exorcism,
No, no. He's
or they
saying
get them
Yeah.
black
fucking
eyes,
tattooed.
like they don't
Black
have
eyes.
eyes.
No, they
They
have
don't
eyes. It's
have
just all black.
eyeballs. They just got sockets.
It just looks like it's all black.
Bruh,
Black eyed
if I see
children are urban legend describing paranormal entities that resemble children and teenagers with completely black eyes. They are often reported to be seen hitchhiking, begging, or appearing on doorsteps, invoking a sense of fear and panic in those who encounter them. Um,
can they die?
they're already dead. What do you mean?
Don't
Well, I'm
matter.
They're
saying,
demons.
like I'm
If they are
saying,
in a
like
listen,
if
all
they're
I
on my
know is that they are a
doorstep, like
living
can I
vessel.
kill them?
No,
They're
Oh my
demons.
Can
god!
I
So you're just
dismember them?
no,
so you're telling me that that's just basically the Grim Reaper come to say what's up?
no. They're not gonna kill you.
Oh, they're
They
just gonna
will.
fucking
They will
torment.
if you. They're basically like we were saying earlier with the other entities. If you pay any mind to them, they will get you. But if you ignore them, they will eventually go away. Um, basically, just don't answer the door. Don't acknowledge them. Don't. Yeah.
They sound like
The,
Jehovah's Witnesses.
Pretty much.
yeah.
But they're children. They ain't mine though.
Exactly.
With black eyes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look that hard.
Nope, that ain't my job.
I have cameras for a reason.
Yep.
It's like my homie Mac Dre said. That's not my job. I don't do that. I'm a Pimp Slash
Another
rapper,
thing
and I
about
don't know
them
that.
is they have all like pale skin, like
Yeah.
ghostly white pale skin, and
Oh, so European chicks. Gotcha.
Sounds like my homie
Wait,
Brad.
what?
Dog, why
The
did you,
UK
why,
chicks.
bro? Why did you
All the
just look up like
UK
the Brady
chicks are.
Bunch? He just looked up in that square like the Brady Bunch, bro.
they
That shit
resemble
was fucking
children and
funny as hell.
teenagers with pale skin and black eyes. Yeah, they are encountered. They are encountered on doorsteps of residential homes.
Yeah.
Fuck, I
Yeah,
live in a
those are the
residential
times that you
area.
just don't answer the door.
Perfect,
Well, I
because I
ain't gonna.
usually don't anyway.
Well,
Yeah,
I ain't
and
gonna do
and
it.
see what's
Ah,
great
here it
for
is.
me is this house has two doors at the front. Like you got your main one with the porch, and then you got one over here.
Multiple
That
points of entry.
does
House is
not
very easily
open.
reachable.
It does not open.
Put enough C4 on it, it'll open.
Yeah, but I can see. whoever comes up to the door because of this door.
If you put enough tannerite on something, anything will open.
Yes, that is a true
Jesus.
fact.
Anything becomes a can opener if you're brave enough.
But yeah, like I just got blinds on that door, so I'll leave them open just enough so I can see, but not enough for them to see in. Oh, I took Dino and Xena outside for the first time yesterday.
I saw his little vest. He looked so happy.
I was gonna
I
say, did you put him on a
that
leash?
that that was not a happy face.
It looked like a
Oh, he was
happy face,
pissed
so that's
off.
what I'm calling
With him all like poofed up and his mouth open, yeah, that wasn't
it.
happy.
No, that's not him happy.
It's happy
That's
adjacent.
Nope, that's straight up fear.
he wasn't digging
Why
it.
the fuck am I
Did
outside?
he get a Did he
Okay,
get a
so
black beard?
kind of. It started to change, but not fully.
Yeah.
But the only time, like, he was fine if I was just sitting there, and he was just sitting there. But the moment, like, I got up on my knees, he opened his mouth like that and full beard out, everything.
Homie said, "Bitch, are you leaving?"
For real, he was like, "You ain't leaving me, mama. You ain't leaving me."
So I, I,
He
I,
said, "Why am I
I
down here? You up there? Hold on."
I was trying to like let him try and feel it out for himself, and I slowly was able to stand up and walk around him without him freaking out. Xena did the same thing. She freaked out.
Yeah, they both said, "Hold on a minute. The perch is up there."
Hey,
Yeah.
so
So,
Sally.
yeah.
So I know that male lizards get like that dark beard under them. Do female lizards get?
Females do too.
Oh, they do. Okay,
Yeah.
Dude
I
looks
never
like
knew
a
that actually.
lady.
I knew that males do.
Yeah. Females do too. But like I said, that one's more like aggression.
Right. Like
Um,
I figured that I think that males only get them. Correct me if I'm wrong. Only get them when like they're in heat or if they're like
no,
trying to like
no,
put you off or stand you
no,
off.
no.
Just in heat.
Their beard
Oh,
can go
whenever they
black
want.
whenever. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
They said it's time for a change. I
Yeah,
don't like
like
the monster anymore.
I got two pictures of Dino with his beard black one time, and it's only been black the one time since we've owned him since October. But they're at the tail end of him being outside. There was like a big noise that happened, and it freaked him out. And he tried to take off, and I picked him up, and he was still trying to like get out my hands and everything. I brought him in. I put him in his tank, and he went into his little hut thing and was hiding. I'm like, dude, what happened?
Damn.
And I ended up taking him back out, and I laid him on my chest and put him underneath the blankets so he fell asleep for a bit.
He said everything is fine now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Xena, she was all right. The vest though is way too big for her.
But it's so cute though.
It is. My little emotional support dragons. That's what the vest says.
Yep.
God
Yep.
damn, Slayer.
It's a vest with the leash and everything. It's awesome.
Uh, what the
See?
fuck?
Emotional support dragon.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
But yeah, I'll have to get him used to it and shit.
Yeah.
But he did really good. The wind didn't scare them like I thought it was going to, so that's good.
Mm.
And
The fact
Dino,
that the wind would scare them is kind of funny to me.
right? They're a desert dwelling animal.
Must have been the wind. Everyone else said must have been the wind. They said must have been the wind.
uh,
Wind at 1.5 miles per hour. Tornado, we're fucked.
that's a good one. I like that. 1 mile per hour tornado. Fuck.
It's a category 5. Batten down to the hatches. Dig a hole right now.
We dig a hole, we'll be good. Nothing can
Larry!
touch us.
God damn it, we lost Larry.
0.5 mile an hour gust of wind. Hope we have cows here.
We got cows.
We're not about to be in Kansas anymore.
Jeez. Yeah, he was starting to eat the grass and stuff out there too. I gave him a couple
Bruh, I've
dandelions.
been smoking grass for a minute.
I'm interested to see what a bearded dragon would do high.
I'll tell you what they do.
Sleep.
Yep.
Same.
Yeah, Doug, you give a bearded dragon a rip, they're just gonna lay on that log for like the next about 7 hours.
Pretty much.
Like I've seen what cats do hide, and shit's hilarious.
Yes. But no, dragons. They aren't very exciting. They're kind of boring.
They're not very exciting to begin with, but if you give them a bong rip, they're definitely not exciting.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Watching Xena randomly jump is kind of hilarious.
Yes, she's the jumper. She's something else, man.
Because sometimes she doesn't even size it up. She's just like, fuck it.
Yep, she does too.
She doesn't even know where she's going. She's just like,
This is probably
Yeah,
a
now it's
bad
good.
idea, but we're gonna try it anyways.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like, what were you trying to do? I wasn't. I wasn't trying to do anything. I was just doing.
I was just doing.
Dino.
Shut the fuck up. Y'all are loud
Shut-
as hell.
All right, now if they stay here, that's the goal. But I don't think they're going to.
Y'all are loud as hell. And you know this, man.
Mm-hmm. You're loud than a motherfucker for what though?
Mm,
Bro, I
Wait a
just
minute.
watched
Oh my
all
God, shouldn't y'all be at school?
right?
I just watched all. No, actually, my dad, because he's in a public school, or he's a teacher at a public school, and his Easter break was last week, and now the Catholic schools and the Christian schools, the private schools, are all on break this week.
Mm.
Shame about
I
the
don't know how it
public.
is in your guys' school district, but that's how it is right now in mine.
Yeah, my
Or I
kids
mean, in
already had
ours.
their spring break.
Yeah.
Most of ours already have. That's why I'm like, there's just 2 kids that are just running up and down the street, fucking screaming. I mean, I can see them from my window and they're just playing, but
Well, they might be in private school, so fucking tell Clarence
Or
parents that they really
homeschooled.
that they have a real good marriage.
Right.
what are you trying to say?
If they don't want to battle, they cook, cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks.
Like, I too have seen 8 Mile. I'm like, what's wrong with private school? You mad? I got my education.
That's funny.
It is.
Went to 2 different private schools, still enlisted.
Oh,
Where are you
Jesus.
going? All right, let us take our second break.
Okay. Okay, one second. Can I throw a shout out? Okay, never
Too
mind.
late.
Smash the keys to the fire burn. Pixel wars, the tables turn. Eyes awake in electric night. Blazing dead, we're coming to the lights. Join the network, take the fight. Burn with us under neon skies. Rise as one in that endless stream. Blazing dead, living the dream. Shadows fall, but we don't decay. Controllers scream, they pave the way. Through the chaos, the code will hum. This is the place where legends come. Join the network, take the fight. Burn with us under neon skies. Rise as one in that endless stream. Blazing dead, living the dream. Shadows fall, but we don't decay. Controllers scream, they pave the way. Through the chaos, the code will hum. This is the place where legends come. Join the network, take the fight.
And we're back. All right, Apple,
Alright.
who you shouting out to?
I just wanted to shout out to our other sponsor, Ceiling Fan.
Ceiling kitty.
Yeah, I see where you're going with that. I just don't see how the fan blade would be behind it.
The fan blade probably wouldn't be like he probably wouldn't
Two
like
words.
how I'm like manufacturing him, but
But
he's
no,
still
like,
there.
is it a ring that they like slip their titty through and then the
Two
the
words.
fan spins?
Nipple tassels.
Yeah,
Nipple-
that. But the fan is behind the boob.
Yeah,
Mardi
it definitely
Gras
is
beads.
behind. It definitely is behind the nipple. It definitely is behind the nipple. It's like we'll just call it foreplay.
Well, what about six play?
Well, I mean, shit. What about fifth? You just gonna skip a number?
Yes, because I hate odd numbers.
Yeah, me too. Although
Same.
I was born on fucking the 17th.
Yeah, and
I
I
was
was born on
the
the 9th.
13th.
Ain't that about a
That's
bitch?
funny. We're all born on an odd day.
We're all born on odd days, and I fucking can't stand odd numbers.
I
I
know.
was also born at like fucking 4 in the
Born
morning.
on the 24th.
I was born at 7:11 p.m.
Oh my god, that's why
I was
you're
about
always
to say, like,
open.
the gas
Oh, bazinga!
And then you added the PM, so it made more sense to me. Damn it, my birthday's on a Tuesday next year.
Mine's on a Sunday this year.
I can't even. I'm not even checking my fucking schedule. I hope I just get to my birthday. That's all I wish.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I got to 27. Shit.
Damn, I get to skip over Friday. I'm mad
Why?
because everyone leaves me the fuck alone whenever my birthday falls on a Friday. Because everyone treats me like I am the devil.
I don't think you're the devil.
No, not at all.
No.
Not here, anyways.
Apparently, some of my more religious family members usually try to avoid me whenever my birthday falls on a Friday.
Mm,
Which don't bother me because I don't fuck with most of them anyway. So
fair
like, oh
enough.
no, you're gonna keep doing what I wanted you to do the entire year. Stop texting me.
Yeah, I get in those kind of moods, like everybody's trying to talk at you all at the same time, and you're like, nah, enough of the chit chat for now. I can't believe you literally just laid back down.
You said I needed to move slightly to the left.
But he
Don't
was,
they
see,
do
the
this on
thing
the
is, he
Cha-Cha
was
side?
already over here, and then he had to come over here and put his one paw on Xena, and then slowly go back over there.
I just need to remind you that I'm here, girl.
Like she can't see you.
Just need to remind you that I'm here.
Dude, who the fuck are you, boys to men?
I'm surprised she's sitting here. Usually she's all fucking running around.
Hello,
And
look, fish.
this is what I thought was going to be a bad idea, but so far
Could
it's
be
good.
worse.
It could be.
They could be using you as a jungle gym as Dino tries to chase Xena again.
Yep. See, and we found out that he doesn't do it when they're out of the tanks anymore. It's only when we put her in his tank. Like we don't leave her in there. Like we're standing
Yeah.
there the entire time. And of course the first move that he makes, we grab her up. But
He said, "Oh, so you decided to come over for a dick appointment?"
because sometimes he won't eat all of his crickets. He'll have like 4 of them still running around, so I put her in there and she fucking gobbles them up. She eats way more than he does.
Oh, so there's also that he just mad. He's like, "Bitch, I was saving those."
I had to take this video and a picture. He lets his food sit on his head.
Not hungry right now.
She don't.
She hungry right now.
She's always hungry. She's up to 15 crickets in one feeding. He,
Like Fast Too Furious, we hungry.
I only put 10 in his tank. And like I said, he
All right,
usually leaves like
Tyrese.
3 or 4 of them.
This will say we hungry.
She is, he's not.
No, the line from
Me
fucking
hungry.
Fast and Furious.
I know.
When he's like, "Hey, that's mine." No, it ain't.
What's mine is mine, and what's yours is mine.
That's what she's saying, yeah.
What's mine is mine, and what's yours is mine.
Marriage in a nutshell.
Yep.
What's mine is mine, and what's yours is mine. It's fine. I'm gonna just go to work.
Yep. Man, I miss working so much.
I make the money, you spend the money.
Sounds fair.
Don't know the who, but alright.
Oh man.
It's fair to those 3 motherfuckers, me, myself, and I.
Yep.
Don't forget about Irene.
Listen, I can barely keep 1 under control. You think I'm gonna deal with 4?
He's got a point there.
Hey, you're preaching to the choir, cuz.
No, we not doing that. That's why I tell people, I'm like, I'm too lazy to cheat. Why the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm too lazy to be with one girl. What makes you think I can handle alone 2 of them?
I'm like, and then I gotta try to lie and keep y'all hidden from each other. No,
Like, bruh,
that's tiring.
I don't even have enough. I don't even have enough energy to lie to you. What makes you think that I'm gonna try to lie to you more?
Yeah, I get enough attitude from him. Why I don't need it from anybody else.
Right? Like, I don't need that
Yeah,
bullshit.
mine's I guess yeah.
What?
Can't do it. Lazy.
Did you say can't?
Can't.
Okay, because that's
Can't
not
do
what
it.
I heard.
Lazy. Said can't. She heard can do it. Lazy.
Oh, you're getting ready to run around, aren't you?
Time to yeet.
She will. Maybe. Oh, you two are just staring at each other. The life of a lizard.
The life of any pet, honestly, all you gotta do
I
is eat,
know.
sleep, and shit.
I know. I wish I was a pet.
Bro, I
I
would
wish I was a
love to
pigeon.
just be able to sleep and shit my whole
I
life.
would not want to be a pigeon, though.
I would want to be
What?
a pigeon because I
What? I
could
would love
shit
to
on
be. I
people with
would
no
love to be a
remorse.
pigeon, dude.
I mean,
Um,
that
uh,
part, yes.
I would love to be a pigeon. Do you know who loves pigeons?
Mike Tyson.
Cats.
Mike Tyson.
I would love to be a.
Mike Tyson has a whole fat pigeon coop on the top of his house, bruh. He loves pigeons. If you were a pigeon, you'd be under the care of Mike Tyson, the baddest man on the planet.
That's funny.
I would sit on his tiger's head.
Yep.
I
Right?
would.
All three of them. All three of his tigers.
Hmm. Just because.
Yeah, Doug, and you know what? And they just let me sit there because I'm like the fucking
He likes me more than
I'm
you.
like Zazu when it comes to Mufasa.
I
He
would
likes
love to be.
tigers, but
I
you
would
want to be
love
what?
to
See,
be. I would love to be a dog or a wolf. Just keep me away from any Asian.
Okay.
very true.
I
Are
do
we
not
still
wish to be
recording?
chow mein.
Oh my god.
I would like to be something that flies, like actual animal wise, not insect wise.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I've seen while I was fishing one time, me and my brother, we were in the middle of the lake and we were fishing. It was probably like probably like 6:45 in the morning, something like that, between 6:45 and 7. And we were fishing and all of a sudden we seen this eagle like circling us and we were like,
I
what the
see
fuck?
you, Toaster.
And then all of a sudden the eagle just dives straight down and hits the water and it sounded like somebody threw a big ass boulder in the water and then we look over and the eagle just flies off with a fish in her claws.
Yeah, dude. So
It was so
that's
It can
pretty
swim.
crazy.
cool
We were like,
because
dog, if we would have got that on video, that's fucking crazy.
I know. I wish I would have got the one I saw on video because I was going into work one
Uh-huh.
day
Yeah.
and we saw this eagle go into the river. Like
Yeah.
it was crazy. That like an American bald eagle in
Right.
Piqua, Ohio.
Hmm.
That's crazy that they're well actually, I mean, that's actually crazy they're up there because normally they're a lot more north.
We are one of the northernmost states.
Yeah. There's only one state above us.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying there are a lot more in Canada, like on that border of Canada, in those
We are on the
mountain
border with
ranges.
Canada. The only thing between us and Canada is a lake.
Yep.
I'm talking about. Okay, you obviously haven't traveled up there, but it's okay.
I live in Ohio.
Yeah.
Bruh, the mountain range that's right on the border,
Hmm.
that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, see, that is not what you said.
Okay, well that's what I meant.
You did not
Sorry,
say in the
I'm not talking.
mountains.
I'm not talking about the roads and shit where the fucking horses are all clopping and shit.
Horses.
Yeah, the
We
royal
have cows
fucking
here.
whatever they're called. They don't even have police cars. They got fucking horses.
My
The
intrusive thought
Canadian
was
Royal whatever they're fucking called. The Canadian. I don't
when
even
you
know how to
said
explain
that
it.
you wanted to be something that flies bird wise, not insect wise. My brain went. So if just imagine if the theory of reincarnation is is real.
Mhm.
I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it isn't.
Right.
I'm not getting into that debate.
Nope.
Um, like you come back as a bug, but like an actual predator bug, like an assassin bug or a praying mantis. Just
Mm,
imagine going about your business, and then you just randomly just get clapped by a bird, like one
yeah.
bite, one gulp, dead, and
Yep.
then you just respawn as another one.
I don't know why I laughed that hard.
That's why I was laughing so hard
I
in my
don't.
head. I'm like, you just
I
sit
don't know
here as an
why I
assassin
laughed
bug
that hard.
flying across to kill something. Bird
Hey,
catches you, and then you just go fuck, and then you come back again.
it's like it's like a Mario round. It's like a revive, bruh.
Like, why
Hey,
do I gotta be the same thing twice?
Bruh, as soon as you said that, the exact thing that I thought when you were like, I was just thinking about like a little mouse like running through the dark of the night, and all of a sudden an owl just scoots you up, and you're like, "Fuck, they got me."
Hmm. Come back, come
So
back as a
this is
Like,
as a
how I
fuck.
different
died.
species of
It's
mouse,
like
but
the,
still a mouse.
it's like fucking the Hunger Games and shit.
Oh jeez.
That is fucking
Jesus Christ.
funny. You just respawn. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just cried laughing. That was one of
Be
the
funny,
funniest things I've
especially if
ever
it was
heard.
like an instant reincarnation. Like you literally just respawn.
They're like, oh, they know they're spawn camping. They're spawn camping.
That would be the real proof that we are living in a simulation. You get clapped at 10 seconds after birth as a
Yo,
mouse, and then you come
imagine.
back as a grown up mouse. Like what the fuck? This is bullshit. You glitched my spawn.
Hey, you just come in you just come in the next round like shoulders shrugged like oh well, and then all of a sudden just swoop by an owl again.
This boss fight hard as hell.
Like ain't that
I didn't know
about
we
a
had Dark
bitch?
Souls in real life.
I thought this time would be different.
Oh my god.
No,
Meanwhile,
it's different, alright.
it was different by 10 fucking seconds. Enjoy. Different. It didn't happen to you 10 seconds ago anymore. It's happening now.
Fuck, that is
You was
fucking
5
hilarious.
feet to the left from where you was last time.
Hi, Grave.
To the right.
Now I'm just imagining a mouse just cha-cha sliding away from a fucking owl as it swoops down, and that's how he misses.
Bruh, what if I was going to put my cigarette right here and just all of a sudden a pigeon just came out and swooped it?
The owl's coming in hot,
Like what
right?
the
And slide
I
to the
would
left.
I wouldn't even get mad at the fact that I wouldn't even get mad at the fact that like I got swooped. I'd get mad at the fact that like he took my cigarette. Like you owe me money, cuz.
What, like,
Slide
what,
to
what,
the
do you,
left.
what would he
Hopefully,
owe
You
you?
better go swoop
What
a
would he owe
fucking
you?
dollar. That's what you better go do.
What would he owe you? He would owe you about like 5 cents each cigarette is like 5 cents.
I don't know, man.
Bruh, I
Have you
don't know
seen
what
the
the
yeah,
price
fuck
of a
you're
no.
pack of
from.
cigarettes now?
Yeah, it's like
Bruh.
$10, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking
It's
about the
just
cigarette in the pack.
I know.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah, Doug.
there's only 20 in a
Is it
pack.
25?
No,
20.
it's 20.
Depends on the brand. Because some do 20, some do 25, depending on if you get shorts, longs, whatever.
The shorts and longs doesn't.
No, you right. 20.
Yeah, they're all 20.
Eh.
what's up, Grave?
Well, I know is Doug. If a pigeon comes down to come and swoop my cigarette, we get into a fight. It's gonna be like me and Family Guy. That
That's gonna be the most
fucking.
crackhead shit I've ever seen, and I'm here for it.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I
Half
got
white man fights pigeon over cigarette. It's gonna be the sound of him going Super
it'd be
Saiyan
like
when he
all those
fights that
episodes
pigeon.
of Family Guy. It'd be like all those episodes of Family Guy when he fights the chicken.
It's because he needs all that extra strength.
It's gonna be the noise he makes when he fights that pigeon.
I'm gonna have to use my fucking
He's gonna
Braveheart
be, he's
roll.
gonna be
Pigeon's
going,
still gonna win.
going Super Saiyan. Next thing
Nah,
you
come
know,
on now.
Me, Goku!
Little do you,
Sometimes I do think,
little
like,
do
I
you
love the
guys
soundboard.
know,
Just
I do
sometimes
too.
I'm like,
little do
someone should
you
take
guys
that away
know
from
that
him.
I was on that. Hey, little do you guys know
But
that
it's
when I
so
was.
good.
Hey,
Hmm.
little do you guys know that when I was on a farm, I was the ranger or I was the wrangler of all the chicken coop, so I know how to wrangle chickens.
So you spent your days chasing cock. That's nothing normal. Nothing abnormal.
Okay, I walked into that one. Yeah, I did. I walked into that one.
Love you, buddy. I promise.
Hey, I love you. I love you too, but I definitely walked into that one. Yep, that was
I bet that one hit you hard, huh?
yeah, no, that was good because like
Dumbass.
honestly, like I really did like run the chicken coop for like 2.5 years, but that I really ran into that one. That's fucking that was good. That was good.
Oh
Son of a
damn.
bitch.
And he's still just rambling on.
Fucking hell. Yep.
Oh shit.
Yep. Yep. That was good. That was a good one. That was
uh,
probably one of the best jokes I've ever had laid on me. That was pretty good.
Oh my god.
I agree.
He's busy, but I'll gladly take a message.
Oh, that was great.
Hey, buddy, you say you was Mexican, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, that's what I heard in my head. So I'm glad that's what you had on deck.
That's what I hear at
As soon
every
as you asked
event. What are
the
you talking
question, that's
about?
what started playing in my head.
That's what I heard.
See,
That's what I heard on Easter Sunday.
I just thought of the little musical group, the what are they called?
Mariachis.
The I guess they like come serenade you with
Yeah,
A
music.
mariachi?
it's
Yeah, mariachi.
the
Yeah,
mariachi band.
that's what I was thinking. Was a mariachi and with the
Yeah,
sombreros and
when
the
he played that, he was yeah. He was like, I haven't heard that in a minute. I was like, Doug, I heard that on fucking Easter Sunday. What are you talking about?
I ain't heard that song since I played GTA, bro.
I heard that
We
shit on
started dancing
Sunday.
around the sombrero.
Yeah, Doug. We started dancing around the bonfire like, eh, 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 eh. I might
somebody
look
take
white,
his
but
shovel
I'm
away.
I'm Mexican still.
Secondhand embarrassment.
Take his shovel away. He's
Dog.
just digging it deeper.
You did that live in front of 5 people.
Well, all five of them should fucking be lucky that they're talking to me. Shit.
I actually don't know how many viewers we have. I never pay attention to it.
I don't even know how to look at that. So, whoever's looking,
Bro
what's
said
up?
come serenade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But grave. Why'd you spell it that way?
Help. Help.
Yeah.
Help me.
Usually
why did he spell
it's
it? Why did he? It's COME.
yeah, usually it's COME. Grave.
No.
Maybe he did it on purpose.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Dino
But
fell asleep, guys.
does he snore?
No.
That's unfortunate. He should.
It would be pretty funny hearing
Bruh,
a
I dated this one little female that snored, and she probably was like 5'6", or actually probably like 5'5", probably like 110 pounds, but she snored like a fucking like a tractor, bruh. And we'd be sleeping together, and then she'd be starting to snore, and then she'd wake me up, and then I'd grab a pillow and I'd smack her in the face, and I roll over and I try to go to sleep before she get to sleep. And then she'd wake up and like be all confused and shit, and then I'd be like, "Oh, what's wrong?" And then I'd try to like go to sleep real quick.
Hmm.
See, I try to go to sleep before John goes because in his sleep he does this like chewing thing and he just like clicks his teeth together.
Oh, he's got like that lockjaw thing. Why don't you try that mouth guard?
No, it's not lockjaw. He's literally just.
He's grinding his teeth.
No, he's not grinding them.
Oh.
If he was grinding them, I would have said he was grinding them. He's not. He just clicks them together. Like you can.
Shit, I do that shit when I'm awake. Actually, you started saying that, I started clicking my teeth together on accident. I didn't even notice until you said something.
All right.
Yeah, I guess I get that too.
Yeah. We shall reconvene on Friday.
Friday.
Can't wait. Foodie Friday.
Foodie Friday?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go.
All right. We shall see you all then. Take care.
Later, y'all.